Welcome back to our hardcore slash blind slash no Dynamax shield Nuzlocke. We have an encounter to get here in this town. So this is turf field, and there's this little Crawdaunt down here, who seems to be the only thing here. There's no fishing spots. We don't have an encounter from this town, and it's just always this Crawdaunt from what I've seen. So we're just gonna take this as an encounter. I think that's perfectly valid. If there's no random, we get a non-random. He's a lot more detailed than I remember him looking in like Gen 3 games. Also 50. Damn. Quick ball. And then we'll chip him with some nuzzles. We'll nuzzle him down to till he wants to be our friend. I do need my nickname sheet. Somehow I forget to grab that. Okay, that's good. Good quick ball. Nice, easy. No effort needed. I actually went through my nickname sheet and crossed off the names I've used, and now I don't know where it went. That's stupid of me. Is this it? Yes. Okay. So now, a lobster, crawfish, crayfish, should be relatively easy for us to nickname. Swords Dance on Yith. Interesting. So we've got, obviously there's two stab moves are water and bug. What else does this beat? Let's look at this. Let's think about this for a second. Drew a blank on this guy's name for a second. Glisopod. And I can look this up while I think about a name for our Crawdaunt. So basically, we ideally would like a coverage move that can beat something that this thing resists that isn't already handled with water and bug, right? So we resist fighting. None of these beat that. We resist ground, which is beaten by water. We resist steel, which would be beaten by fighting, right? Ice is also fighting. Then we resist water. So I think we keep Brick Break and we ditch Rock Slide for Swords Dance. That makes sense to me. I'm just trying to think if there's any other situation. Like, what would we actually want Rock Slide? Let's think about that too. So we're weak to flying, so that already makes rock less appealing. Fire? We got water for fire. Fighting for ice. Yeah, then bug. So the mirror match would be the case where we want rock slide. And then fighting would be steel. Normal is relevant. Ice, dark, yeah, no. I think, yeah, definitely Rock Slide goes. Plus Rock Slide can miss. If we're bringing in Swords Dance, that definitely makes more sense. Oh, also relevant that we don't have, if we're doing a Swords Dance setup, we don't have the bug move, because that's first turn only. So if we're doing a Swords Dance thing, oh, but that guy also leaves battle, actually, so Swords Dance is kind of bad. Rock Slide doesn't really serve any purpose. There might be situations where it's really safe for us to set up like one Swords Dance or something and go for it. I wonder if this Crawdaunt should make it into the team just because of the level alone. Not sure. He won't have any IVs, but Glisopod doesn't really have any either. I don't know. Crawdaunt's historically not very good, but it's probably better now with some expanded moveset options. Still need a name for this thing. So I used Yith, which is would be a good one here. Great Race of the Yith. I guess we'll have to go with a deep one. Well, the deep one, maybe that's better as fish. Yeah, maybe we should save that for another potential fish encounter. How about we do a Mountain of Madness character name? Let's do that. Do I want to do that? Sure, fuck it. Let's not deliberate too much over a name for something that's probably just going to end up in the box. We'll just call this Danforth. Minus special defense plus defense. Shell armor. Shell armor with a defense bonus is fun. Night Slash, Razor Shell, Crunch Swords Dance, not bad. We'll put them in the box. We'll maybe pull them out. So I have been to the wild area a couple of times since the last episode. And I have gotten 5 entire candies because every raid is too high star rating for me to want to do it. I've done a little bit of incidental grinding in the time of like checking all that stuff out, which is why the team is at this level now. But then yeah, other than that, I've retraced every area of the game, which is why I found this Crawdon here, and checked all the surf areas, so I've picked up a lot of TMs from that and some other held items. Like the assault vest on Dagon I found that way. And then yeah, we've got a whole bunch of additional TMs that I've picked up from like the wild area and other surf routes. Sounds like a cool sandbox build. Have fun with that. So this was the only thing I wanted to include in the video. Everything else I found off screen. So let's just go ahead and progress. We need to go to a town and take a train. Hopefully we haven't gained too many levels. The last level cap I think was 48, so we've gained a couple of levels running around and picking stuff up. Oh yeah, now these guys are like talking. I did see this on my own because I spun through here heading from route to route. Next is Winden. You got it. You got the Dragon Badge. Yes, we did. We did do all that. So I'm guessing this train station, because I think there was people standing out here too. Yeah, a bunch of dudes standing around. Should visit Winden. I guess that's where we're going, huh? Cheering for us at the semifinals. I don't remember. There's a reference to the amount of species that Biosin has in the film, right? Oh, did we have a rival fight? Did he mention that? He might have. There's also a magnet you could use as a reference point for dinosaurs that are in the sanctuary. You can look that up on Google. But I don't know if that's actually canon. It's hard to say where that came from. Okay, I guess we don't fight yet. And yeah, I don't know if this tournament is coming up immediately, because the level cap for that's supposed to be 55. That's what this cap is for. In the context of the Biosin Sanctuary, they're all just in the same area. And in-game, if you're doing dinosaur fights, they'll all kill each other. But you can always disable fighting if you're doing a true sandbox. I missed all that dialogue. It's probably not important. Unvoiced cutscenes are weird. Especially when they're like actually cutscenes where the dialogue just runs. And you don't confirm the dialogue lines to go to the next one. It's like a non-voiced pre-render cutscene, which is just strange. Snow on Route 10. Didn't mean to do that. I was just going to see if this little Pokemon has anything for me. So far, none of the Pokemon we've gotten anything from, but you get like a Hobbenberry from an Axew in Gen 5, so I have that stuck in my head that like maybe there's one Pokemon that'll give you something. How many of these we got? 17, 8 Pokédolls, seems fine. I would think it's fairly likely there would be compies in the sanctuary. Morals is a hard one to replace. Okay, so this is a whole route. Let's look at the map. So Route 10 looks like it's a fairly extended route. I guess this is our victory road of sorts. Okay. Well, we might overlevel because we put some levels into things already. Or maybe we'll be fine. If we run the risk of overleveling, that's not that bad either, because at least we won't die. This is a dupe. We've already got a clang, or clink, whatever the first stage is. We already have it. Oh, and Miskatonic's still in the lead here. Whoops. Can we just run from this then? Yeah. Well, I mean, in terms of the film, most of the Biosin facility is just that central hub that's already in a fixed position, kinda. Depends a little bit what you're doing with the map. I guess we should still get this encounter first, though, so let's keep running back and forth. I was thinking about just progressing on and finding it later, but... yeah, I don't think we want, like, a water one. Let's get a real encounter. A Snom. What the fuck does a Snom do? I think... oh, this is Frostmoth, High Friendship at Night to evolve. That's a little rough. Shield Dust, high special attack, weak defense and HP, okay special defense, low speed. 4 weaknesses, including 2 4x weaknesses and 3 resistances. It doesn't seem very good. Yep, let's get the encounter. Yeah, this seems like box material to me. We'll certainly take a look at its nature and its abilities and everything, its moves, but... alright, nice quick capture as well. This could be just dire to go with Danforth. Oh no, it's totally Yuggoth, because it's ice. Yeah, it's female too. So let's just go Yuggoth. That's a good nickname. Yeah, the river is kind of on the outside of the map, so the map itself is just trees and swamp. Still a good map though. Mostly just because the trees are cool. Okay, plus speed minus defense seems awful. This thing's already got frail defense when it evolves, and it's not fast. So it just seems like it's more likely to die. Oh, and I guess this thing's got a gimmick set till it evolves, since it's got Powder Snow and Struggle Bug only. Yep, that goes straight into the box. Send to the box. Alright, we'll roll with the team we got then, I guess. And we'll see where Galissapod gets on levels. Was it hailing? It might have been hailing. Which is a little obnoxious. Yeah. Because then we gotta sit through the hail damage every turn. I guess we go Flame Charge till we outspeed and then we can go Rock Slide. We resist. Yeah. The mine animal is Dimetrodon. Don't ask me why Dimetrodon in the game wants a lot of water when in the film it lived in a mine. The one that makes the less sense of those two is it living in a mine, which makes no damn sense. I wonder if that gets it out of death range. Oh, no. No, Rocky Helmet. That makes contact, huh? Yeah, that's a death sentence that makes contact. It must die to hail, right? Oh, no, it doesn't. Well, do we outspeed? Nice. $48. Good. You know what? We should probably buy some potions. Just so we don't have to, like... Well, yeah, because we don't even have a Pokemon Center here. There's nothing... Like, the Pyroraptor Lake thing doesn't exist on the map. So you have to find a replacement for that. Let's grab... I don't know. We'll grab 15 Super Potions or something. Call it a day. Probably fine. How many hypers? 5. Let's grab another 5 of these. Right. Plenty of heals to get us through the route. Outside of battle, of course. We don't heal in battle. Oh, we could have got a fucking Mr. Mime. Son of a bitch. He's a proper shit heal Pokemon. He belongs in our squad. Yep. You can't recreate the Pyroraptor situation at all. You could ignore it and just headcanon that he's in the mountain past the border. Ground type. Can we take a ground hit from this thing? I forget. Well, I mean, we're not going to kill it because we don't have the damage output to, like, one-shot it. Or probably even two-shot it because of physical fire move versus defensive Pokemon. No, ground is 4 times. We need to leave. Okay, we could go to the bird and scout if it has a ground move. That's not bad. Yep, Quetzal was Biosyn. Oh, it goes dig. Okay. I probably outspeed. We want to stay in here. Well, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't outspeed. I guess we'll go for a payback? Okay, we do outspeed. Okay. So this turn he's not going to dig. So my inclination is to go... U-turn. Oh, choice banded. Shit. I forgot we choice banded this guy. Yeah, we've never had a storm on a Biosyn map either. So it looks like that's also not an option. Yeah, it's baffling that there's no storms. Okay, what do we want to do? I guess water's good, so let's go to Dagon. He's not going to dig, and then we can probably outspeed and one-shot it before the dig comes in. Not sure what you mean by deactivate. You talking about storms? I don't think they show up no matter what you do. Yeah, that's true. The movie actually explicitly says that it's still kind of open for business afterwards, doesn't it? That they moved other dinosaurs there afterwards, even though it's not Biosyns anymore. We should be fine here. I don't know if what's the difference with deactivating it. I'm not sure what your goal is there. I don't think it matters. 52 on Dagon. I think we'll take Dagon up to cap and then swap him out for Crawdaunt if we have to. I think that's the play. How much damage do we take here? A small amount. I think Lewis's death is never addressed, right? They just kill him in the tunnel with the Dilos and then that's it? It never comes back into play in any way? Let's check this way first, since there's no... you don't have to walk through grass. Easy for us to double back the other way. Office worker Ronald. He's like on a Zoom call and just not paying attention to what's happening around him. I can relate. I have a lot of Zoom calls myself, but usually on a computer and not like on a phone. Always got data to present. Can't really present data. Damn, I guess surprised that... Oh, maybe Weavile's special defense is a bit better. I'm surprised I didn't kill. Maybe I should just went flame charge. Well, we'll be fine. We'll still be fine. Wow, that's actually not bad at all. Dead. Do I still get the speed boost? No. Oh, that sucks. No speed for me. That's a swap. We can go to Byakuya. We could just try to fight this with payback, or we could just U-turn out. Maybe we'll just fight it with payback. It's probably fine. You should cross off the nicknames I use. Stand for Yugoff. I never did a Dunwich. I feel like I should have a Dunwich. It's a good name for a ghost. We just haven't had a ghost. Dunwich is a cool name. Alright, let's stay in. Because we dodged the ground moves. So I think that's pretty good here. It's unfortunate that we're faster, but not unexpected. 2-shot, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, Byakuya's a good call here. Yith to 41. Yeah, you're battle man. Alright, sure, dude. They didn't fight because the movie is dumb. None of the animals should have fought, but it's weird that everything fought the Giga and didn't fight each other. The whole situation is silly. I don't know if that theory is supposed to be fully blind or blind in one eye. That is ambiguous. So this guy, the Fire Rock type has 2 4x weaknesses, because it's 4x to ground and water. Which is a little rough. Swapping out of a 4x ground weakness into a 4x ground weakness always feels a little risky. We're fine. Oh my god, the damage though. Surely we outspeed this. Yeah. Magnetic Flux. What is this? No. It shows up in a few scenes in the Sanctuary very shortly. For like a second here, a second there. There's like 5 seconds of Iguanodon in the full film. But yeah, at the very end is the best shot you get of it. It's like the animal that runs away when the Giga shows up or something in the end battle. I didn't even notice it in the film. I only saw it afterwards in the screenshots and was like, yeah, I suppose that's an Iguanodon, probably. I don't think a Noctowl's a threat. Let's just overdrive again. Dead! Eat Guitar Hero, scum! Oh, that'd be a good naming scheme for this game. Video games, you could name this guy Guitar Hero. That's the only one I got. One good example of a nickname. I beat the mailman. Don't let Garrett know. Woo! Almost walked into that one. Okay, these super potions are not going to last. But that's fine. We also got a ton of berries. Yeah, the DFW shows up in the beginning and middle of the film. So where you see the baby Nasuto in the middle of the film, and in the beginning they're working with Chris Pratt. Probably because I think the idea is the theory wants the berries that the deer is eating, and so it kills the deer. That scene divides me, because on one hand, I'm like happy to see herbivores do something dangerous in a film, but also it's such a trope that Therizinosaurs are aggressive that it's a little frustrating that it's theory they went with for that. Damn, didn't get the kill, huh? We're fine. So fire must resist steel. I never knew that. Never caught on to that. I mean, I probably knew it. I've probably seen it a billion times. But it doesn't stick in my head. One Dragon Boy. We'll go to Byakuya on the impending ground move here. Probably just fight this with Byakuya, to be honest. We can maybe just nuke it with Brave Birds. Like two-shot it with Brave Birds or something? Yeah, let's see how good Brave Bird is. I'm curious. How much damage do we do with a choice banded Brave Bird? Yeah, that's damage. That's damage, alright. Okay. Alright, Byakuya. Justifying your inclusion in the squad. The Giga is animatronic sometimes. One of the better ones in the film, probably. Some of the animatronics are really bad in Dominion. They look like sideshow, like, fair-level attractions, almost. Which pains me. As somebody who really likes the practical Stan Winston effects in a lot of things. Very disappointing that they couldn't achieve that again. I would say JP3 is better than Dominion. I'm not normally a big defender of Jurassic Park 3 either, but I really didn't like Dominion. It's also probably partially a case of, like, Dominion disappoints me more, whereas JP3 is, like, no expectations. So I have a more negative opinion of Dominion for that reason. Okay, so we gotta go back. We missed a side path. Let's get on a bike so this bear can't catch us. Oh, fuck off, bear! Oh, God! Okay, we're good. Yep, people are gonna always have differing opinions on which ones are the best. Well, most people agree on which one is the best, but beyond the first one, people have differing opinions a bit. Wait, where's this path? Fuck off, Obama Snow. Yeah, and I've defended Fallen Kingdom because I like some of the scenes and some of the film work in that movie. And I can let a lot of the stupid shit go because, in my opinion, it really just stems from what Jurassic World set up. So... It'd be nice if we get some one-shots. We need some better moves. I disagree very strongly with your statement there. Very strongly. Some of my complaints with Dominion are dinosaur-related for sure. I think a lot of... Damn it, Galarian Mr. Mime. I think a lot of the dinosaurs were really misused in Dominion. A lot of scenes of them just showing up out of nowhere and being like, hey, I'm a dinosaur, I'm here now. I'm gonna try and kill you. With, like, no logic of why they're there. Do I just kill this? We just saw mirror moves, so if we just stick with physical moves, we can just kill the damn thing. Okay. Think we outspeed it yet? Nope. Alright, well we take the freeze dry. It's gonna be another healing item used though, which sucks. The para is really good. I'll give him that. That is a really good Parasaur design in Dominion. Probably one of the... Yeah, definitely one of the best dinosaur designs in the new trilogy, for sure. I really like the Carno, but I can't fault that Parasaur. So where is this passage? That clearly leads to an item. Bastard. The Atrociraptors sucked. They're dumb. The way they were using the plot was poor. The whole bringing back the laser training thing from Fallen Kingdom was awful. It was bad then. It's bad now. They should have just been Sornoraptors. They should have just been Velociraptors. They should have done a really good job of recreating the Lost World and JP3 style raptors. Instead of just doing, oh, it's a new raptor. It's a Atrociraptor, which is like a even smaller raptor than Velociraptor. Like a 2-foot tall raptor. Also hated that Baryonyx. Why would you give an animal a prosthetic arm? It can't use it. A prosthetic leg works for an animal because just something to support its weight. An animal knows how to use that. But an arm is like a slashing implement. It's like useless. Like if it was a hand that was missing and they gave it a claw, that would be fine. The problem is that it's missing the entire arm up to like the shoulder joint. Like how does it make use of that? That doesn't make any sense. It's like a fun concept. I don't think it fits with Jurassic in terms of aesthetics. I think it's a step too far. Then again, it was a dinosaur fighting ring in Malta, which is also preposterous, so... Yeah, the Allo design's good. It's nice to see the Allosaur again from Big Rock. That style of Allosaur. I like that. The guy getting eaten scene is goofy, but apparently that was a contest winner from something Universal did. So, whatever. Kill the mime! Kill the mime! Kill it! Why am I even fighting this mime? This is a wild mime, right? Good to see that sleep is still BS in new Pokemon games. Less bullshit than it was in some earlier games, but still pretty bullshit. Well, I guess we'll funnel an energy route into Lang. Alright. I mean, we're not going to have a use for the power herb, but... Oh, fuck off, Sneasel. It was really nice seeing the Dialos again. I just wish the animatronic was better. It was something... Like, the eyes were really static. They looked like the eyes of a stuffed animal. I think that's the thing that damages it the most. Like, the Dialo is such a really good practical effect in the first film. One of my favorites. So it's kind of sad they couldn't get back to that level of Dialo, but I like seeing the Dialos again. I wish we saw big Dialos. I really... That's a big disappointment, is seeing the Dialos again and having them all be juveniles again. Because it's just continuing that trope that the Jurassic Park Dialo is small, when it's intentionally supposed to be a juvenile Dilophosaurus. Lost World establishes that InGen Dialos are 20 feet long when they're adult. And then they've never brought that back. Because Universal doesn't care about continuity. Neither does Trevorrow. Oh, let's pop an Oran Berry in here. That's fine. Ling did catch up to Kaba. I could put Kaba in the lead. The Theory's good looking. I like the Theory. It's a solid design. Not the best Therizinosaurus you can find in media, but it's got like a good Jurassic Park vibe to it, so I like it. It just looks good as a creature. Usually that's what I'm more concerned about. I'm usually not so concerned about like perfect accuracy in Jurassic as long as the creature designs are like good. And I feel like the Theory achieves that. Yeah, let's do Kaba lead for a little bit. Mix it up. Kaba has a Charty Berry now, so that we can take a rock move on this if we get surprised. The goal is to not get surprised by a rock move. We only have 2 Charty Berries. My favorite dinos in Jurassic World Dominion, as far as new dinosaur designs go, definitely the Parasaur, I think. Parasaur's got to be top of the list. Well, you know what I said about rock, right? Let's get the frick out of here. Do I want to go to Dagon? I could go to Byakhee and go for Steel Wing, and then we're not taking Sandstorm damage. I think I like that. Yeah, Parasaur's top of the list. The Pyro's okay. It's weird that it's a Pyroraptor. And the face is a bit oh my god, can you fuck out of here with... Oh my god, these fucking 5-hit Rock Blast. Did they give fucking Gigalith Skill Link or some shit? Alright, you turn out. Theory might be the second best. Oh, the Ketz is pretty good. The Ketz is really oversized, so I gotta take points off for the ridiculous size of the Quetzalcoatlus. Dreadnoughtus. Dreadnoughtus is cool. So we're going to go Para, Dreadnoughtus, Theory, Ketz. That's where I'm standing. Those are the 4 good designs that pop into my mind currently. Might be forgetting some other ones. Okay, who do we go to? Who doesn't get destroyed by fucking 5-hit rock throw? The answer is nobody. Let's go to Dagon. Try to kill with a snipe shot, I guess. The Rex looked better in Dominion than it has since the original trilogy. I'll give them that. Nice, swap in on a defense is really good. That's what I want to see. Please just one-shot this asshole so I don't get killed by rocks. The Rex definitely looked really bad in Jurassic World, so it's good that she's looking better. $53, $51, $53. I don't mind the locusts. They're probably a little big for like an insect that could actually survive in modern day, from my understanding of insect respiration, but I don't hate the locust plot. A lot of people do. I think it's very Michael Crichton. I don't think it's bad. They're just a biosyn engineered prehistoric locust thing. Microceratus design was pretty okay too. We can put Microceratus after cats on that list. That can go in the good category for dinosaur designs. So there's at least 5. Level up on Yith, level up on Miskatonic. Dimorphodon's design's a little janky. I thought the Dimorphodon puppets or animatronics actually looked pretty good in the film. I liked the Dimorphodon perching on the guy and like the one with blinders or whatever. I thought that was fun. Spino's overrated. Wasn't in the film anyway. I've never been a big fan of the Spinosaur. I don't hate it, but like it's not my dude. I guess we'll burn a hyper potion. No, the Spino doesn't show up at all. Not in Dominion. I don't think there's even like hints towards it or anything. It's just completely not addressed. $51. Langa's back to 50, so I guess we'll swap these back around again. So here's a thought, right? We've got all these 53s. Yeah, Biosyn got dinosaurs from Sorna. Don't ask me how. It runs really counter to logic and pre-established lore about Isla Sorna, but whatever. But does Manticore have the Spino? It's not really clear that's the same Spino either, apparently. I thought it was supposed to be, but then some people say it isn't. I don't know. I don't care enough to look into it. Let's do one of these to boxes. We're going to put Miskatonic down, and we're going to pull out that Crawdon. Oh, we're in the dead box, which also has a few other unrelated, not Nuzlocke encounter surprises. Let's fix these boxes. Okay, so box 1. You are a legal encounter. Get out of the death box. Get in this box. This Vaporeon I ran into in the wild area, and I captured it because it seemed rare. It's going to go here in the non-valid encounters, which includes also this Haxorus I caught in the wild area because it seemed cool, and I love Haxorus. But those are not actual encounters. I don't hate the Giga. I don't like it. I'm not one of those people who's like it's the worst thing ever, but it goes in the meh category for me. Oops, I want Miskatonic and Danforth replaces Dagon. Oh, and I guess we should have checked this guy's moveset. We can just put dive on him for now and call it good. I think. Mudshot, I don't think I care for. Avalanche is interesting. So I think I'll get rid of Night Slash. We can throw Avalanche down here. Yeah, speed 73, that's slow enough to make use of Avalanche. And we don't have a fairy type to deal with dragons either, so that might be good. Yeah, actually I think I like that. Come on, Rock Slide. It was good to see them back. I wish they had been done a little bit more, a little better, a little more interesting. I like that Sattler kind of got to take the lead out of the three. I felt that was good. I thought it was a little contrived how they met up, and that could have been done better. I'm fine with Wu's arc. All the character development in the new trilogy happens off screen, which is just the way it is. But I think the film-to-film arc for Wu is pretty good. What do we want on this guy? Maybe just boost physical moves? He's got a good range of coverage that way. We could do like Expert Belt, but I think I'd rather just have consistent boost rather than Expert Belt. Survivability wouldn't be bad, but like, what do we give him for survivability? Just a dodge item? A wax incense or something? Bright powder? Well, sure, a lot of shit's better than Morbius. That's like a low bar to clear. That's like almost the lowest bar to clear. Not that I've seen Morbius, but I don't need to see it to know it's dog shit. Yeah, so we'll lead Lang here still, because Danforth is technically B team. Although, I don't know, Shell Armormon could be good again. Should we bring in Danforth? Because technically, Golisopod doesn't give us coverage. It's more water and more bug. This gives us dark coverage. Shell Armor is better team play. Let's look up Crawdon's moveset. You can't cover the water with too many plants or it'll mess with the settings, the environmental needs. Water that has plants on top of it only counts as plants and not water, unfortunately. But you can, you know, filter some plants into it for aesthetics, of course. All right. Crawdon. This is a level 30 evolution. He has Swift, Water Gun, Harden, Leer, Taunt, Swift, Bubble Beam, Knockoff, Double It, Protect, Night Slash, Razor Shell, Swords, Lance, Crunch, Crab Hammer at 52, then Endeavor and Guillotine. Crab Hammer is probably worthwhile. 90% accuracy, but if we slap a band on there, 99% accuracy, high water damage move. Well, no, because if we put if we just boost the damage, so our held item would have to be the band to take advantage of Crab Hammer. The lens, not the band, the lens. So that gets us 99 accuracy for, you know, 150 base power, or we go do like a Mystic Water on dive, right? And that's 20%, which gets us up to like 95 base power versus 100, but we have slightly higher accuracy. I don't know. Pretty similar. No, I think I like the versatility of like Muscle Band with Crunch, Dive, Avalanche as opposed to specifically a water held item or specifically the lens for Crab Hammer. I mean, I could just go Crab Hammer over Dive and just roll for the hit. Maybe that might not be bad. Because we'll have multiple water types, so if we need to guarantee the hit, we go to one. If we want to go for damage, we go to the other and go Crab Hammer. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think we'll replace Dive with Crab Hammer and just say, fuck it. Roll the dice. No held item. I mean, we could do Rock Slide. But we actually have a rock type. Yeah, and he's our only ice coverage. No, let's keep Avalanche. Not go Rock Slide, not go Lens. You could try replacing Snow with Path. It might work. The problem would be adding any details to it. Are you gonna... Is this thing gonna kill me? Fighting moves? Well, we're really high defense. Do we think this has Earthquake? Shouldn't have water. I'm not sure how many Dreadnoughtus were in the movie. There could maybe just be one. I mean, you see them a few times, but there's no reason it couldn't be the same Dreadnoughtus. There might be a shot with at least 2 in it. Probably a few. I'm a little concerned about this Darmanitan. We can go Ancient Power and fish for some stat boosts. Icicle Crash. Okay. Well, if it's going Icicle Crash, then it probably doesn't have anything for us to worry about. I feel like it's weird that we've gotten a lot of ice routes near the end of this game. It's kind of obnoxious. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, we've been crashing too on that map, so there's probably something wrong with that map a little bit, beyond all the other things wrong with that map. Alright, 51 on Lang. We can give Danforth a spin in the lead after this. Lang has to get out of here. Phalanx! We've never fought a Phalanx before. Interesting little Pokemon. Phalanx is straight fighting type. We'll go Bird, I think. Battle Armor, so this thing can't be crit. I guess it, what is it? It's got like a unique ability, doesn't it? Or move? Not ability, because it's just, yeah. Ooh! Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. It's not that bad. We could safely Brave Bird this to death, right? Unless it's faster than us, I guess. We could fight this on K-Ba. My only concern is if it outspeeds us. Well, let's just check its speed, I guess. 75. Byakuya is not the fastest. Can you not just use a tree? I don't understand. Yeah, a bug is probably the place to go here, and Yith is still a little low. So why don't we play the safe, make the safe play, go U-turn. Okay, we're faster. Oh, you can get trees that are on the ground. You can use some of the plant brushes. One of them has fallen trees. I think it's one of the ones in the top row. So you put the plants down all over the map. You look where the tree is, and then you delete all the plants around that tree stump, the fallen tree trunk, and then you build out from there. That way you always keep that tree trunk in place. It's either like the... Oh, I can't remember the labels now. It's like top row, one of the middle two, I'm pretty sure, for the plant types. What are we doing? K-Ba? I guess I should say for the benefit of anybody watching this video on YouTube, I have a channel dedicated to dinosaur stuff, which you can find a link to in this channel's description. That's why we're talking about JWE2 a bunch, but there are no JWE2 videos on this channel. Alright, so this thing, I think we just go Flame Wheel. We should see when this thing gets a new move, because it's kind of fallen behind. Now I've forgotten his name. Centisforge, that's it. Scolipede popped into my brain, and I'm like, that's the wrong pede. Or Grapplocke, rather. This is... might have a, water move. I think we can take it, though. Let's go for a Will-O-Wisp, presuming we'll have to swap out. The bulking up. Okay. Ooh, I don't like that. Oh, do I not like that? Okay. This needs to die. Grapple locked. I'm thinking if it's slow, we go to the bird and Brave Bird. It's 42 speed. Okay. So. Yeah, we go Byaku and we just go like Brave Bird and we just kill this thing. Hopefully it just like... I don't know if it can survive actually with bulk up. Ooh, you know what? There were research platforms, because that's where the final encounter with the Giga takes place, right? On that research platform. Alright, let's go for Brave Bird. It's already damaged. Hopefully this doesn't kill us through the combination of recoil and attacking. I'm hoping it just dies. Okay, thank God. A lot of damage, but we're fine. You should probably just use the main tower for viewing things. That's the Biosyn one, so. The smaller galleries that just look forward, those ones are just video game stuff, so. Right, we've got 80 damage apiece on the other two. Fuck it, hyper potions. We only really see like the one tower in the film, but I think it's pretty much implied that there's multiple towers. Or it might even be stated factually there's multiple towers. So I think you can just put a tower in every enclosure, between every enclosure or whatever, and you'll be fine. Okay, so looks like it might be a double battle coming up. See, without Gyarados, our nice doubles team is kind of missing. Let's go Danforth and Miskatonic, maybe? Yeah, this doesn't actually show us where we are on the route, right? I think that's a fabrication. I don't think it moves. Just curious if we're near the end or not. Well, here's hoping. I suppose the problem with going with a lead like Toxtricity is the 4 times weakness to ground. Kind of means we need to run a lot of the times if we have any suspicion of there being a ground move. Let's just go for the kill on the Heliolisk, I guess. I'm pretty sure Danforth can take some hits. Well, maybe not. We're going to risk Danforth, though, because fuck it. Oh my god, this thing's got fucking thunder? Okay, well, I wasn't expecting thunder. I'm not sure. I think you can assume there were Cynos in Biosyn because they talk about the ceratopsians that they round up at the beginning of the film getting sent to Biosyn, and that includes Sinoceratops. So I think it's a safe include. I missed what the... I think it just went shift gear, right? Oh, a Noivern, huh? Alright, that's an avalanche. And then we can just overdrive and that'll kill the Klinklang, unless it's too fast. It's too fast! It's got Zap Cannon! Oh, Danforth! Oh, Danforth just dodging everything out here. Jeez, dodging those high power, low accuracy electric moves. Okay. Whew! Danforth. Making me panic. Okay, you go Tailwind, but you probably die, right? This is Dragon Flying, right? It's dead. Yes, it's dead. Yeah, I don't think you see too many Gallimimus in the Biosyn Sanctuary. You see them, but you see like 2 or 3. So 8 is probably pretty safe. Liquidation. Ooh. 85 lowers defense. Now, if we go to dive, leftovers tricks are not a thing, but I'm taking liquidation. Did we put leftovers on him? We might have. We should just put leftovers on fucking Crawdon. Yeah. Togedemaru. Electric Friend. We can go Lang. And then Miskatonic can just... Oh, Miskatonic's like locked in, right? Yeah. That's fine. We'll do a non-effective overdrive. We'll see what we do. I mean, it's really high damage, but it's quad resisted, isn't it? Steel Electric? Maybe it's not quad. Actually, yeah, I don't think it is. Nice. Nice, that makes contact too. Good stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if... I can't tell if that's quad or not. That might have just been... I just don't know how good Toxtricity is. Like, that's a high base power move with stab with the ability. The ability especially is something I'm not used to, like, seeing the calculation from. If that makes sense. Alright, we're locked in. Just go for it. Oh, we're at an hour. I should end this episode. Didn't realize we'd gone so long. Alright, until next time.